Hello everybody, Charlotte here. My social media handle is Charlotte Smiled because I've been a dental hygienist for a number of years. We'll just say that. I'm testing out a new microphone today, which I'm really excited about. It's the Rode, I think it's just called Rode, wireless mic, and I'm also shooting with my iPhone 10 and my I've got a Canon EOS M50 camera. Today, I'm going to show you the new Burst Expanding Floss. I'm going to do an unboxing for you. I've had the floss for a little while. The cool thing about Burst is that they allow the brand ambassadors in this community to, first of all, give their feedback as to what would be the perfect of a certain type of product. And they also send us test samples to try out and give our feedback, so that they can help develop like our favorite of favorites. So like I've said, I've had the Burst floss, but it was really just the spool to test out. And then I got the case that it comes in after that. But this is the first time that I actually got the floss in the mail, so I wanted to show you the packaging. The starter kits that you see here, they're $12.99 usually, but with a brand ambassador code like mine, it's just $10. So this is the starter set. So here's the Burst packaging. It's eco-friendly. They feel very strongly about helping save the environment as much as we can. There's a lot of plastic that goes to waste, and there are only so many things that we can change, but Burst wanted to make sure that this packaging was eco-friendly. So cute little recyclable box here. All right, so this is what the package looks like. It is an eco-friendly container. Super cute, and if you open it up, it's got an illustration of what the starter kit looks like and how to replace the floss bobbin on the interior. And then I'm actually really proud and kind of dorky proud about this, but there's a step-by-step how to floss guide there, written by me. Like on my deathbed, this may be something that I'm proud about. Like, this is a life highlight to be in the packaging of a major oral care company product. Like, kind of a nerd dream come true for a dental hygienist, I'm not gonna lie. It's really cool. And so they've got some really funny illustrations of our founders, Brittany and Hamish. Oftentimes in dentistry, we come up with cool analogies to help patients understand the things that we are understanding from a clinical perspective. And so a lot of times when we're talking about floss, we relate your teeth to like little castles, and then the sulcus that you need to clean out as being little moats that are just full of bacteria, like little evil creatures. And so they've taken that and put it into an illustration here, and it is quite epic. So it talks about the floss being an expanding floss. When it comes in contact with moisture in your mouth, the floss will actually puff up a little bit. It's got a nice texture, so it grabs the plaque off of your teeth. Some products I don't like charcoal because it might make it more abrasive, but when you're dealing with nanotechnology, nanoparticles, like microparticles, there's a big difference there. It has a polishing ability, but it's not abrasive. Because the starter kit comes with the bobbin of floss and the container that it goes into. So I'm going to show you really quick how to put the bobbin in the container. So this pops open. That's the lid. And if you look on the underneath side, there's two little tabs. So you just take your fingernails and you pinch those two together and pop it up. And then I just usually grab under the lid here, lip here, and open that up. And you're gonna open your package of floss. This is mint eucalyptus. That was the most popular flavor, so that's what they started with. No doubt they're gonna have more flavors, but here's your bobbin of floss. So I'm gonna show you how to load the floss bobbin into the holder. I think it's gonna be best if you put it on that center rod with the floss going up and over, because there's a little rod on my left side, and if you wrap it around there and then kind of hold it in place, when you put the cutter back on, pop that back tab in first, and then you'll just snap the whole thing down. And as long as it's around that rod on this side, you're going to be able to pull it through really nicely and just use the cutter like that. So that's how you load this. Every 90 days, you're going to get a new floss bobbin to put into this container. It reminds you to floss. It tastes great, it smells great, you can see the plaque coming off. When I was working clinically, the main reason why people didn't floss their teeth is they didn't see value in it. So when you've got a black floss like this, it actually shows you that brushing alone doesn't remove all the plaque. That's the number one thing that I like about this. Also, when you're flossing and your gums are bleeding or infected or you've got a lot of bacteria, it tastes bad. When you're doing something that doesn't make you feel good, you tend to stay away from it. But because this smells so good, it actually makes flossing somewhat enjoyable. All right, guys, that's it. That's the starter set of floss made by Burst Oral Care. It's got a nice case. That's refillable with your new spool that comes to you every 90 days. So happy to have this. It's just one of many products to come and one that I'm really excited to tell you guys about. If you have any questions, as always, feel free to reach out. Thanks so much. I'll see you next time.